Okay. Hello everyone, well, I just got some hair there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Most of you already know about the accident, and if you don't know about the accident, hi, you must be new here. My name's Rachel. I got into a car accident, but I'll get into that shortly. 2 months has gone by since my accident, and I just wanted to fill you all in about my progress and how far I've come, because as you can see, I'm in a wheelchair. And it's also good affirmation for me to show myself that, like, yes, Rachel, you are making progress, because sometimes it really feels like I'm not. Yeah. So whenever people ask me,
how are you?
Or like,
can you walk yet?
I'm just gonna show them this video, because doctors say it'll be 6 months before I can really walk normally. Running's probably gonna take like another year, but I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I didn't really run so much in the first place. For those of you who don't know about the accident, I'm gonna go into a quick summary about that first.
On December 29th, I was on the way home after a fun night out with friends when the driver lost control and crashed the vehicle. I broke both my legs. That's right, not one, both, among other injuries.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I was rushed to the hospital and had surgery that same day. Following that, I was fighting for my life in the ICU as my liver had also tore and my lungs were swelling. It wasn't pretty. I was then monitored closely in the ICU for about a week. It was difficult and very lonely, but I had my family visiting me every day. Finally, things started to look up for me, so I was moved up to a private room in the hospital, and I was there for 2 weeks. During that time, my stitches, tubes, and other random ports were removed from my body. Then I was discharged and allowed to go home.
So that's just a quick summary of what happened. If you want full details about the whole story, I have a story time video up on my channel, which you can go check out here, I think. Yeah. Since the accident, I've been going to physiotherapy regularly. When I was an inpatient at the hospital, I would go 2 times a day, every day of the week, except for Sunday. And during that time, I was still so weak and in a lot of pain, so I would always take painkillers before I went, and usually it'd just be so difficult for me and I'd get tired so easily. But now that I'm an outpatient and live at home, I only go to physiotherapy 3 times a week. And I don't take painkillers anymore. I did for the first few weeks, but now I don't anymore. I do still get tired, but I know it's just because they're challenging more with what I do with weights and things like that. And I'm in a much better headspace towards this whole situation now than I was back when I was in the hospital and completely in denial of how the next year of my life or so would look like. So to show you my progress, I've compiled some clips from the beginning of my physiotherapy sessions, and then I'm gonna show you clips from recent physiotherapy sessions.
I used to only be able to lift 2 weights, but now I can lift 4 weights, and I know that's not a big difference, but it's something, okay? I could barely get my knee up, like it was just so hard and painful. But now I can lift it up pretty high up, and I can even almost put my heel up to my butt, so super happy. I had to be lifted into a wheelchair first, and oh my god, look at that wedgie. Like, that was such a big wedgie. And then they started training me to use the board, but I'd get like really tired and my arms weren't strong enough to lift myself up yet. I'd usually just end up giving up and lying down and have someone carry me. But now I can do it all by myself with the board onto the chair. And I've even started doing it without the board and just lifting myself up because my arms are strong enough to do that now. So I went from barely being able to lift anything without the help of someone else to now being able to lift my own legs by myself. And that's a pretty big improvement for me. And I'm scaring my older cousin because she can't believe it.
So now I'm going to be talking about my scars, and some of you may know, if you watch my video, that I flew out of the back window of a car, as in like I shattered the glass and flew off the highway onto like some land basically. So obviously no one like took pictures of my scars, like when I was fresh off the highway, you may say, I don't know. But I did take pictures of them a week after when I was like conscious. So the pictures I'm gonna show aren't that gross, but they're still kind of gross.
It'd be like that sometimes. My surgery scars on both sides of my legs.
Dramatis banget tahu.
Dramatis banget, tapi harus.
Nggak harus.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to.
Things we've done together since. Cuddled and watched movies. Gone prom dress shopping. Ate family breakfast together. Watched a movie in the mall. That's right, I can leave the house now. Am I okay?
So, something I wanted to address. I'm aware that I am extremely lucky, blessed, whatever word you want to use, to be alive. I could have died, essentially. Like, there were so many instances where I almost did die, and the accident could have gone in so many more different ways where I could have lost my life just like that. By this whole video, I do not mean to show myself complaining and everything, but just know that I am so thankful that I am alive, and I'm very grateful to have my life, and I do want to make the most of it. But I want to come up from it. I want to grow stronger, and I do want to use this, like this little YouTube platform thing I have going for me. I do want to use it for good. But yeah, basically I just want to be as transparent as I can about this
recovery journey. Like,
I haven't opened up to you guys about like my diapers and like my pooping experiences, but I just want to say that not every day is good. I do have super bad days. I do have days where I just break down crying, but I think that's just part of the process, and it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel those things when you're at a low, you know, as long as you find it in yourself to open up to people around you to get their help and advice and let them lift you back up, and you lift yourself back up, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm still trying to learn from that. I'm still trying to feel that, you know? That's it for me today. I hope you got something good out of this video. Thank you all for your sweet support. I love you so much. Bye!